Okay, we're going to have to do it this way. Unable to connect. Unable to connect. Okay. Can everybody see me and hear me? If you can, could you please let me know? Could you let me know if you can see me and hear me? Thumbs up? Yes? Yes? Okay, good.
You're on.
Okay.
It's got to be tilted down.
Okay, can everybody see me? All right, great. So we're going to go ahead and start. I'm sorry, it's been a very crazy day, and we will get started right now. Today's props are weights. So please have free weights. Yes, if you don't have these, you can either use 2 cans that are the same size, or you can use bottles like water bottles or these types of bottles, you know, Gatorade, something like that. Okay, good. All right, so sit forward in your chairs. I'll try to be as loud as possible, and feet are flat on the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Pull your back away from the back of the chair. Make sure that your shoulders are over your hips, hands are on your thighs, and your spine is lifted. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and supporting you and lifting your spine. Rest your chin on that imaginary shelf so that it's not dropping or lifting. And notice your breathing. And let's begin by pressing against our thighs and lifting our spine a little bit taller. Relax your shoulders as you do this. Try to get at least 3/4 of an inch taller. And then relax your hands and wrists. Relax your forearms and elbows. Relax your upper arms. Let go of those shoulders while you're staying tall. Soften your neck muscles. Relax everything in your face. Keep that chin parallel to the floor. Let's begin our counted breathing. We're going to breathe in for 3 counts through our nose and out for 4 counts through our mouth. So 1 slow deep breath in on 3 counts, 1 slow breath out on 4 counts. Ready to begin? Breathing in 1, 2, 3. Breathing out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Adjust your posture. If you began to sink a little bit, you want to try to sit up tall again. Feel the chair coming up underneath you and still supporting you. And now let's increase the counts. So we're going to breathe in for 4 counts and out for 5 counts. This time we'll breathe in and out only through our nose. Ready to begin. Breathing in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes and relax them. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs and relax them. Wiggle your shoulders and down, back and forth, up and down, back and forth. Again, sit tall. Take your right hand and place it on your chest. Take your left hand and place it on your belly. Now you're going to have a small balloon that's deflated inside of your belly and another one in your chest. But they're connected through this big vessel that we call our torso. So we're going to fill up first the one in our belly in 3 dimensions or 3-dimensionally. So front, sides, and back. Then we'll do the same thing, blowing up the little balloon in our chest, front, sides, and back. And then we'll fill up the vessel all the way into our throat. And then we're going to open our mouth and let the air out with a little bit of a sigh. So let's try that. Sitting nice and tall. Got your deflated balloons in your belly and your chest. Starting with the one in your belly. Breathe in through your nose. Begin to inflate that balloon into your hand that's on your belly, into the sides of your waist and your lower back. Continue up to your chest, filling your chest up, sides of your rib cage and your back, all the way up now into your throat. Open your mouth and let the air out. Relax and breathe normally. We're going to do it one more time. This time, you're going to keep your mouth closed when you let the air out, and you're going to let the air out through your nose, starting at the top with the air that's in your throat, then deflating the balloon in your chest, and finally deflating the balloon in your belly and pulling that belly in. So you'll feel a little bit of contraction in your belly and in your chest as well. Sit nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathing in. Begin filling up that belly balloon. Expand into your hand, into the sides of your waist and your lower back. Now into your chest, front, sides, and back. All the way up. Keep pulling that air all the way up to your throat. And ready to let it out from your nose, from your throat area. Now deflating that balloon in your chest, and now in your belly, and then squeeze out all the air that's in your torso. And relax and breathe normally. Place your hands on your thighs. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes again. Lift your toes up and spread them so there's space in between each toe. Keep those toes up. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs and then spread them. So toes and fingers are lifted. Now drop the toes, drop the fingers. Lift the shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Good. Take a nice big breath in and out. Good. Arms by your sides. Big breath in as arms float up and hands come together. And exhale, relax. Lift your chest with your thumbs at your breastbone. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Nice, easy breath out. Lift the spine. Open the hands and arms. Feeling tall here. Big breath in here. Big exhale, reaching forward and down. Try to touch toes or ankles or shins or knees. Big breath in, coming all the way up. Big exhale as you relax your shoulders and elbows down. Lift your thumbs, Lift your chest where your thumbs are at your breastbone. Let's try it one more time. And big breath in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push your fingers up. Lengthen the spine as you open your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach far forward now, all the way down. Try to touch toes or ankles or shins or knees. Let your head round over. Big breath in, coming all the way up. Really lifting tall. Hands come together. Exhale. Relax the shoulders and elbows, still lifting the chest. Right away, push your fingers forward. Cross your thumbs. We're going to work on the back, so we just kind of loosen things up a little bit with the breath. Now we're going to push those arms and fingers forward. Spread the skin in between your shoulder blades. Scoop your pelvis under, pull your belly button in, soften your chest, and now drop your chin. Now lift your pelvis up like you're lifting a bowl up. Lift your spine, open your hands. Thumbs and arms reach behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open that chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring those hands together again. Cross the thumbs. Reach forward. Spread the skin in between your shoulder blades. Scoop your pelvis under. Pull your belly in. Soften your chest. Drop your chin. Lift your pelvis up. Tilt it a little bit forward. Lift your chest. Spine is tall, arms move wide, thumbs reach behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then relax your arms down. Good. Lift the right shoulder up and drop, and the left up and drop, and the right up and drop, and the left up and drop, even bigger. Right up and big drop, left up and big drop. Lift it way up, big drop, lift it way up, big drop. Now soft shoulder rolls. Up, pushing back and down. Up, pushing back and down. One more. Up, pushing back and down. Good. Float those arms out to the sides. Fingertips are lower than your shoulders. Rotate the palms and inside elbows up to the ceiling and rotate to look behind you. They rotate up toward the ceiling and they rotate to look behind you. Again, they rotate up and they look behind you. They look up, they look behind you, they look up, and we're going to bring them all the way up again. Touch the hands, cross the thumbs again. Now easy in the shoulders and neck, but lengthen your spine. Make that pencil point. Draw the pencil line on the ceiling from side to side. That's it. Good. Getting a little taller. Stretching that spine. Stretching the side ribs. Lifting and spacing in between each vertebra. Coming back to center. Put a dot on the ceiling and relax the arms all the way down. Little laughing shoulders now. Big smiles. Ha, 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 ha. Good. I'm going to shift my chair over just a little bit so I'm a little more centered for you. Okay, fingertips to your shoulders. Elbows are down, shoulders are relaxed. Elbows in and open. Elbows in and open. Elbows in and open. Elbows in, stay open, stay tall. Gentle twist right and left. So that's your chest and your head turning right and turning left. Turning right and turning left. Turning right and turning left. Coming center. Open the arms out. Bring them together. Now swing your left arm behind you and keep your right arm in front. Switch. Begin that swing forward and back. Nice easy swing, alternating which arm is front, reaching behind you as far as you can. It's easy to reach in front, but we want to reach as far behind as possible. Hug those muscles to the bone, but keep the arms stretchy. So not stiff, stretchy. Send the energy flowing down your arms and out your fingertips like little laser beams. And then that turns you into the superheroes, and now you can turn your head superheroes, looking at the back arm each time. So as that arm goes behind, you look for it. And rest. Roll your shoulders again. Up, pushing back and down. Soften the neck. Up, pushing back and down. Good. Take your left hand, put it on your right thigh, on the outside. Take your right hand, put it at the back of your chair, down low by the chair seat. Sit as tall as possible and try to even your shoulders so you're not tilted one way or the other. Nice even shoulders. Gently begin to twist. So you're going to move your pelvis a tiny bit to the right, then your chest, then your shoulders, and then your head. Take a breath in. Exhale. See if you can look behind you, turning your head a tiny bit more. And come back to center. Wiggle it out a little bit. Take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left thigh. Take your left hand, reach for the back of that chair down low by the chair seat. Even your shoulders. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, move your pelvis slightly to the left. Then your chest, then your shoulders, and then your head. Take another breath in here. Exhale and see if you can turn your head just a tiny bit more and try to look behind you. And come back to center. Wiggle it out again. Roll your shoulders up, pushing back and down. Hands on your thighs. Stay tall in your spine and chest. Drop your chin toward your chest without dropping your chest. Lift it up. Look up toward the ceiling. Come back to center. Turn your head right and center and left and center. Tilt your head over to the right ear looking toward the floor, and center. Other side, left ear looking toward the floor, and center. Now, tilt toward the right, drop your chin down toward your right shoulder, down toward your chest, over to the left side, and come back to center. Drop your head over to the left, drop your chin toward your left shoulder, down toward your chest, over toward the right side, and come back to center. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Hands up, push forward, stretch those arms. Drop the fingers down and up, down and up. Really bend those wrists, down and up, down and up. Open to the sides. Fingers go down and up, bend the wrists, down and up, down and up, down and up. Bring the hands back in front, bend the elbows. Cross the thumbs in front, make the number 4, and then glue your fingers together. Wrap your fingers around your thumbs. Circle your wrists. 1, 2, big circles. 3, 4, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle those fingers out like you're playing the piano. Play the piano to the right and the left and the right and the left. Look where you're going. Right and the left, and relax down with a shake, shake, shake. Good. Swing the right arm straight up and straight down. Thumb is leading. Left. Straight up and straight down. Right. Straight up and straight down. Left. Straight up and straight down. Both arms. Thumbs leading. Straight up and straight down. One more. Straight up and straight down. Arms out to the sides. Give yourselves a big hug. Try to reach your shoulder blades. Relax shoulders and elbows. Good. Unfold and open. Slide your right foot forward. Heel is on the floor. Sitting tall, chest is lifted. Relax your leg. Now you're going to push your heel forward and pull the toes back towards your shin. And relax your leg. Push the heel forward on the floor, tongue twister, and toes back towards your shin. And relax. One more time. Push that heel forward, toes pulling back towards your shin. Do not overstretch the back of your knee, but you want to try to open it. Place your hands now on your left thigh and sit tall. Tilt forward and look at your right toes. Breathe and sit tall. Slide that right leg in and a tap, tap, tap. Hold your chair, slide the left foot out. So relax the leg to begin with. You're still sitting tall. Slide that heel forward and pull the toes back toward the shin. And relax the whole leg. Slide the heel forward and pull the toes back toward the shin again. And relax. One more time. Slide that heel forward on the floor and then pull the toes back. That's going to open the back of your knee without pushing down too much. Place the hands on the right thigh and sit tall. Breathe in, and as you exhale, tilt forward and look at your left toes. Breathe here and sit tall. Draw that leg back in. Hold your chair seat sitting tall. Open toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Ankles under knees, hands inside your thighs, sitting tall. Press those thighs open and release. Open and release. Open and release. Open, stay there. Big breath in. Exhale and tilt forward again from your hips. Lengthen the back of your neck. Press those legs open and push down in your feet into the floor. Good. And sit tall. Relax your arms. Reach across the midline with your right arm and place. Across, big stretch here and place. A little bit higher. Across and place. Across and place. A little bit lower. Across and place. Across and place. Circling the arm across, up and around. Other side. Across, up and around. We're going to do that again. So straight across with the right arm. Across, big stretch and place. Across, big stretch and place. A little bit higher. Across and place. Left arm a little higher. Across and place. Now going a little bit lower. Across and place. Across and place, and circling across, up, around, and down. Across, up, around, and down. Good. Arms out, cross down, up and open. Lift up, cross, down and open. Go down, cross, up and open. Come up and cross, down and open. Stay there. Shift your ribs to the right and the left and the right and the left and the right and the left and the right and the left. Relax those arms down, laughing shoulders. Ha, 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 ha. Hands on your thighs, toes and heels come in. Line those toes up, straight ahead, knees lined up with the toes, hip width apart, shoulders over your hips. Hold your chair seat. So maestro, let's speed it up a little bit now. And we are going to begin with lifting our right leg up and pushing it down. And the left up and pushing it down a little bit. Lift it up and push it down. Lift it up and push it down. One more time. Lift it up and push it down. Lift it up and push it down. Hold your chair seat. Now we're going to do that without the arms. So we're gonna lift the leg up and push down, 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 up and push down. We're gonna open our legs slightly, do the same thing on the diagonal. So lift up and push down, up and push down, up and push down, up and push down. 2 more, up and push down, up and push down. Toes and heels come back in. Good job. All right, we're gonna reach our heels forward. So here we go. Right out and in, left out and in, right out and in, left out and into the diagonal, out and in, left out and in, right out and in, left out. Come back to center, add the arms, forward and in, push and in, push and in, push to the diagonal, arm side, out and in, out and in, out and in, out. Come back to center, off the floor with the leg, out and in, out and in, out and in, out to the diagonal side, off the floor and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Come center, wiggle those shoulders up and down, take a breath. Woo! Okay, we're gonna lift that right leg, left arm, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. Now we're gonna add something. So when we're up here, we're gonna go pat, pat on our head and then come down. So lift, pat, pat, and down. Up, pat, pat, and down. Up, pat, pat, and down. Gently. Up, pat, pat, and down. Up, pat, pat, and down. 2 more. Up, pat, pat, and down. Up, pat, pat, and down. Good job. March. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count with me. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the thighs. 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pump the arms. 6, 7. Open out on 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 6, 7, 8. Back out. 2, 3, 4. Back in. 6, 7. 1 more. Out. 2. Stay here. Open the arms. All the way up. Dive down. Try to reach the floor. Reach forward and up. Dive down. Try to reach the floor. Reach forward and up. 1 more of those. Big dive down. Reach forward and up. Open wide. Jump it in. Jump out and clap. Jump out and clap. Jump out and clap. Overhead claps. Open and clap. Open and clap. Open and clap. Open and clap. Relax. Wiggle those shoulders up and down. Good job. Take a breath. Good. Lift your toes up and down. Lift your toes up and down. Lift your toes up and down. Lift your heels up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Now lift the heels to the right and the left. And the right and the left. And the right and the left. And the right and the left. Come center, move the toes to the right and the left. The right, you have to lift those toes. Right and left. 1 more set. Right and left. Come center, scoop under that right leg. Lift it up, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, bring your foot forward. Tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, faster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stay up, draw circles, bigger circles, reverse it, big circles, bigger circles, one more, good, now stay here, toes are lined up with your knee, push out, lengthen that leg, we've been stretching that leg today, and arms go up on top of your head, now lower the heel down to the floor, elbows out, bring that leg in, come down, scoop under that left leg, lift it up, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, tap your foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, faster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drawing circles, and bigger circles with your big toe. That's it, reverse, go 1, big circle, 2, 3, line your toes up with your knees, sit really tall, big breath in, exhale, push out through your heel, lift your chest and spine, hold it there, hands on top of your head, now lower your heel, elbows out, and come in, relax the arms. Good job, all right, lean to the side and get your weights. So we should be fairly warmed up. Hands on your thighs. Your weights are going to be in the center of your thighs where the biggest part of the muscle is. Sit tall, little marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna lift up just the right leg. Don't touch your foot to the floor. Sit tall, ready, we lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, take a breath. Exhale, good. Lift the right leg, up and out. Lift it up and in. Other side, up and out, up and in, up and out. Nice and smooth, up and in, up and out, up and in. Good, we're gonna take both legs, up and out, up and in. Use those bellies, up and out, up and in. One more time, use your bellies, up and out, up and in. You gotta use those bellies and core muscles, yes. Drop the weights down, rotate your arms in the sockets so the inside elbows and wrists are looking forward. Bring your elbows close to your ribs and sit up as tall as possible for our bicep curls. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Roll your shoulders. Okay, rotate out again so inside elbows are facing the front. Glue your elbows close to your rib cage. Coming up on 2 counts now. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down again. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down. 2 more sets. Up, 2, down, 2. Last one. Good job. All right. Rotate so the backs of your wrists are facing the front and you're sitting tall. Straighten your arms, Keep your elbows absolutely straight. Now you're going to push behind your chair as much as you can with straight arms. Don't bend those elbows. Pressing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll your shoulders, make big circles. Good job. Rotate back to the front for some more bicep curls. Still sitting tall. We're going to go up on 1 and down on 3. So here we go. Up on 1, down. 1, 2, 3. Up on 1. 1, 2. I need to see flat wrists. On 1. Keep those wrists flat. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 1, 2, 3. One more set. Up and 1, 2, 3. Good. Relax. Rotate in the shoulder socket so the backs of the hands are facing the front. Sitting tall, straight arms, don't bend the elbows. We're going to push behind again. See if you can go 1/8 of an inch further back. Ready, press 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders up and down. Good job. Now you're going to lift the elbows up and the wrists up at the same time and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. 2 more. Lift, down. 1 more. Lift, down. Straight arms, straight out to the side, not higher than your shoulders. Lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders up and down again. Place your weights on your thighs, right in the middle of your thighs. Open your toes and heels out. Adjust yourself so you're sitting very tall, ankles underneath knees. We're going to do that crossing that we did before. So we cross, across, place, across, place. 2 more of those. Across, place, across, place. Still having a flat wrist. Let's take it up a tiny bit higher. So we have across, place, across, place, across, place, across, place. Pull your bellies in when we do the low ones. Ready, and across, place. Is your belly pulling in? Across, place, across, place, across, place. Take a breath. Woo! Relax those shoulders. All right, here's an old favorite that many of you know and like. We're going to pretend that we're on a beautiful lake and we're in a rowboat. So we've just gotten the boat off the dock, and we've got our oars. We're going to put our oars, our little weights together or close together, and we're going to go backward, yes? So we're going to go down, forward, up, and around. Make a circle. Down, forward, up, and around. Keep those knees open. Down, forward, up, and around. Pull those bellies in. Down, forward, up, and around. 1 more. Down, forward, up, and around. And rest. Ah, beautiful lake. Tilt your head from side to side. Feel the breeze. Just resting there for a minute, enjoying the lake. Okay, we're going to come back to center. Oh, it's time to get back to the dock. All right, so here we go. We got to go back. We're going to go forward this time. Ready? Up, forward, down, and in. Pull those bellies in. Up, forward, down, and in. Up, forward, down, and in. Up, forward, down, and in. 1 more. Up, forward, down, and in. And rest. Take a breath. we've got to maneuver over to the side of the dock. So we're going to take both weights together and we're going to cross, cross, cross to the right, and then we're going to cross, cross, cross to the left, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders up and down again. Good. Bring the toes, heels, back to center. Weights come up above your shoulders, sitting tall. Lift the right hand above so it's even or slightly above your head. Go behind your head, above your head, and hover over your shoulder. And the other side, left hand, slightly above your head, behind your head, above your head, and hover over your shoulder. Again, above your head on the right, behind your head, above your head, hover over your shoulder. Left, above your head, behind your head, above your head, hover over your shoulder. One more time each side, above, behind, above, and hover. Left, above, behind, above, and hover. Come down, come back up, sitting tall, take a breath. Exhale, both hands up, not too high. Go up, go behind your head, slightly above, and hover over the shoulders. Above, behind, above, and hover. One more. Above, behind, above, and hover, and come down. Roll those shoulders. Up, pushing back and down. Up, pushing back and down. Up, pushing back and down. Good. Weights in front of your chest, so they're close together in front of your chest. Big breath in, exhale, big smile here. All right, we're gonna hand out some cupcakes. Ready? Maybe you handed out cupcakes or left some little candy bags for Halloween. So if you have any left over, here we go. Offer some, offer some, offer some, and maybe some more. Good. Now we're going to hand them out to the sides, both sides at the same time. Offer some, and one more, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders up and down. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to offer some to the person in front and another over to this child that's over to the side. So here's to the one in front and here's to the one to the side. And come in. Now we're going to reverse that. Left arm is going to offer to the person in front and right arm to the side. We're going to do that simultaneously. So we have one to the front, one to the side, one to the front, one to the side. Right arm is front and in, left arm is front and in, right arm is front and in, left arm is front. One more set, you can do it. Right arm front and left arm front. Good job. Weights back on your thighs. Wiggle those shoulders up and down. Little marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Weights above your shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale. We're going to count down from 16. Here we go. 16, 15, reach high. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, you can do it. 6, 5, 4, I don't hear you. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Come down. Hold the ends of your weights. Slide them down your hands, and so you're holding on to one end of your weight or you're holding on to the neck of your water bottles. Breathe in. Exhale and tilt forward. Swing the arms gently. Circle the arms. Reverse the circle. Try to let your shoulders relax. Space in between your shoulder blades relax. You can round your head over slightly and let your neck relax. Good job. Sit tall. All right, we're going to put those weights, water bottles, or cans away. And wiggle forward in our chairs. Ankles are underneath your knees or slightly behind. Holding your chair to help you get up. We're going to rock 4 times. Come up all the way to standing on the 4th one. Come halfway up on each one. Ready? Lift that tush and come down. Lift it up and come down. Lift it up and come down. This is the 4th one. Here we go. Lift it up. Now push down in those feet, toes. Lift your chest. Stand tall, shoulders over hips. Clear focus straight ahead. Breathe. All right, I think we're ready. Bend your knees slightly and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slower. 2, 3, 4. Lift one foot, the other. One foot, the other. Now we're going to walk behind our chair. So you're going to be behind your chair, holding your chair, marching. I'll be here so you can see me marching. March, 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 march. Open, out, 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 in, 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 in. Out, 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 in, 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 in. Bend and stretch. Lift your heels and lower. Bend and stretch. Lift your heels and lower. Still holding that chair. Bend and stretch. Lift your heels and lower. And bend and stretch. Lift your heels and lower. Watch. Step out, step out. Toes straight ahead. Shoulders over the hips. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. Bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. And bend and stretch. Lift the heels and lower. One more. Bend and stretch. Stay up there, stay up there. Heels are off the floor. Okay, feel those toes, the backs of those toes pressing into the floor. Let go with that right hand and big smile. Hold your chair. Let go with that left hand, big smile. Hold your chair, lower your heels. Now right from here, we're going to do a squat. So this time, instead of staying up with your shoulders and lining them up with your hips, you're going to push your hips back. Stick your derriere out. Pull your bellies in as you come up. So here we go. Stick it out, lift. Stick it out, lift. Stick it out, lift. Lift here and here. Stick it out, lift. Hold that chair. Stick it out, lift. Stick it out, lift. One more. Stick it out, lift. Good job. Very nice. All right, bring it back in. Hold your chair again. Right heel out and in. Left heel out and in. Right heel out and in. Left heel out and in. Now you're going to take right heel out behind with the toe. Heel and in. Left heel behind with the toe. Back to the heel and in. So we have heel, touch the toe, touch the heel and in. Heel, touch the toe, touch the heel and in. One more time. Heel, touch the toe, touch the heel and in. Heel, touch the toe, touch the heel and in. Good. Step out, a little bit wider. So you're behind your chair. I'm back behind the chair, yes? So you can see my legs through the chair. So bend, shift to the right. Both legs are straight. Bend, shift to the left. Both legs are straight. Bend, shift. Bend, shift. Bend, shift. Bend, shift. Bend, shift, and reach. Bend, shift, and reach. Bend, shift, and reach. Bend, shift, and reach. Bend, both arms reach right. Bend both arms. If that is uncomfortable for you, go back to holding one arm or one hand or both. So we have a little bit of a bend and a sway. Bend, sway. Bend, sway. Bend, sway, bend. Sway, come back to center. Hold your chair. Take a breath. Good. Bring your feet in. Lift your knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step out again. Now you're going to take your heel and try to hit your back derriere on the opposite. Okay, we're back. Sorry, something froze all of a sudden. So here we go. We're back with our legs out. We're going to swing that right leg and try to touch your left derriere. And your left and try to touch your right derriere. Right and try to touch your left. Left and left, try to touch your right. Step, swing. Step, swing. Step, swing, step, swing. Good. Step out just a tiny bit wider. Take your right arm down and up and way up over the rainbow. Make a big side stretch here. And open. Good job. And the left arm goes down and way up over the rainbow with a big, big stretch. Stretch those side ribs. Open wide. And knees go out and straight. Out and straight. Out and straight. Out and pull your skinny jeans or leggings all the way up. Zip that magic zipper. Flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up. Squirt it out the center of the top of your head. Everybody get taller. Come on, grow an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. Yes, stay there. One arm off if you can, both arms off. Wipe the toothpaste off the ceiling. Open out those arms nice and on the diagonal. Twinkle those stars with your hands glittering and shimmering and shining, and your smile shimmering and glittering and shining. And come down and hold your chair. Bend your knees, toes and heels come in. Wiggle those hips from side to side. All right, come around to the front of your chair. Have a seat again. Good job. Make sure that you found your chair. The rule, and I forgot my rule today, feel the chair with the back of your legs before sitting down. Relax your arms down by your sides. Roll your shoulders up, pushing back and down. Up, pushing back and down. Up, pushing back and down. Good. Let's take a big breath and let the arms float up like clouds. Float down like feathers. Float up, float down. This time take the head and eyes with it. Float up, float down. One more. Head and eyes. Float up, float down. Lift your chest and head, chins resting on the imaginary shelf. Now let the head fall over to the right. Right ear looking at the floor. Stretch that left arm down toward the floor. Breathe here. And gently bring the head back to center, right up on top of the spine. Tilt the head over to the left side, left ear looking at the floor, right arm reaching down toward the floor, getting that nice big stretch in between your earlobe and your shoulder. And come back to center, lifting that head back onto the top of your spine. Roll your shoulders again, up, pushing back and down. Float the arms up. Give yourself one more great big hug. We need as many hugs as we can get these days because we can't give a lot of people that we want to hugs, right? So hug yourself and then open, big smile, open wide and down. Place your hands on your thighs, sit nice and tall. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them for our final relaxation breathing. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts and out for 4 counts. Breathing in and out only through our nose. Ready to begin? Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Breathe normally. Feel yourself balanced on top of your sit bones. Spine is tall. Shoulders are lined up with your hips. Chin resting on the imaginary shelf. Facial muscles are soft. Neck muscles are soft. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed. Leg muscles are soft. Breathing is calm. And open your eyes if you need to. Big smiles, everyone. Thank you so much. Sorry about the beginning today. I have a new phone and it was not flipping from portrait to landscape. No matter what we did, we could not get it to flip all of a sudden. So that kind of set me back a little bit, and it was a horrible morning. So that on top of the horrible morning did not help. But I'm glad you joined us, and great to have you. Margaret and Heidi and Vicky is back. Good job, good job. And I know we've been having some technical difficulties. Hi, Edwin. So make sure that you get there a little bit early for your YouTube classes. Hi, Grace, because the internet has not been our friend this week and a little bit last week either. So hi, Barbie. So please, if you can, get to class a little bit early in case we're having some problems, and don't give up. If it's not working right away, just hang in there. Thank you, Karen. Just hang in there because we're making it work, and Maggie is one of our gurus. Maggie and Delaney and Nina, everybody, they're there. So yes. So don't worry, we are there for you every day. Don't forget. And please check and look also at our newsletter, which came out recently. We would really like you to take a look at that. In addition to that, yes, thank you, Robert. Thank you. Great to have you. Don't forget that we have Rhythm and Moves this Thursday on Zoom at 1 o'clock. Hi, Dave Groves. and we have a new class. We have a wonderful new class that is on Sundays with Nadine. That also is on YouTube. It's a relax and restore class that is going to work on relaxing those tense, tight muscles and joints, and breathing. So if you missed it this past Sunday, yesterday, please don't forget. It's going to be Sundays in November at 11 o'clock, and it should be great, and it's on YouTube. So I know Barbie took it and she said it was wonderful. So please join Nadine. She's one of our wonderful volunteers, but she has an extensive background as well as a PT and also has a lot of teacher training in yoga. So what more could you ask for, okay? All right, and Edwin, yes. So I can see I've got all my peeps here today, which is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. And yes. All right, yes, Robert, you have had your pay raised several times because you have volunteered for all sorts of things and helped us out innumerable times. So, yep, I do, Barbie. I love all these peeps. So you guys take care, be safe, be well. And I know that Roger and Patty were there today. I don't know if Early and Dell were there. There are a few other folks that normally come, but I so appreciate you all shouting out to us. And hopefully I can flip my phone so we can have a little bit wider session. But this was good today because it was a little contained because of the weights. So, all right. Yes, Margaret, don't give up. Yes. Good. I'm glad you took the class yesterday. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So keep it up. Norman, yay. Great to see you. All right. I can't see you, but I feel like I can see you. I feel like I can see everybody. So have a really great day, and I will see some of you on Thursday. And just be safe, be well, no falling, no falling. Take care of yourselves and everybody that's with you. See you hopefully on Thursday, but if not, I'll see you next week. All right. Bye.